Investigation! First, I better check the Monokuma file. The victims were Hifumi Yamada and Kiritaka Ishimaru. The cause of death for each was a blow to the head. It is thought that they were both killed with a similar weapon. That's it?
Very strange.
Yes, it's pretty strange. We got way less information than the time before. That is a problem. That is no problem. After all, the events of this case unfolded before our very eyes. We should know more about what happened in the Monokuma file, could? Maybe.
Well.
Something else that bothers me. Someone else has been missing for quite a while. You talking about Kyoko?
Perhaps.
Without a doubt, she has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. But what if the killer wasn't acting alone? What if they had an accomplice? An accomplice? An accomplice? What are you doing here?
Monokuma!
Don't be rude. I'm here to answer your question. What question?
Yep.
You're talking about accomplices, right? I'm pretty sure I explained this before, but didn't I during the first class trial?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the
Speaking
bear,
of which,
if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
In other words...
So basically, you can be an accomplice if you want, but there's no gratification, and that's...
So then...
So you say nobody worked together this time either?
Hey,
Sorry, can't answer that. It would obstruct the free exchange of information between you guys. I just wanted to make sure you don't forget, no matter how much you might assist in a murder. Only one black can graduate. Any accomplice gets nothing.
In other words...
So then we only need to figure out who that one blacken is that did the killing, right? Just like normal?
well...
Okay, let me take this opportunity to clarify the whole shebang. In this class trial, what you need to determine is
Extreme!
the one true blackened who devised the murder plot and put it into action. The true blackened, so it's just one person.
Well now...
That's enough for explainifying. Now it's down to the final battle between all of you and the blackened. Good luck to all the contestants. So there can only be one blackened. An accomplice wouldn't benefit. Well, what if you were an accomplice, but you helped them and then you purposely left clues to reveal that it was them, so you'd purposely get them executed? That would be funny. And I can't see any way Kyoko would be connected in this case at all. You may be right. If that's true, then Kyoko, where are you?
However...
As long as she's not connected to this case, it doesn't matter. Let's just get back to the investigation.
Indeed.
I have absolutely no doubt that Hiro is responsible. But for the time being, I suppose it can't hurt to pursue further information.
So,
You know, don't you think we should consider a certain someone a suspect just in case? We're talking about the murderous fiend, Genocide Jack.
What?
What? I'm offended!
Oh.
What? You, when did you? I've been looking all over you for you, Master. When I woke up, you would nowhere to be found. Anyway, you there, milk sack swimmer girl.
Huh?
Milk sack?
You gotta be kidding.
Why do I gotta be a suspect?
What the heck?
Well, I mean, you are a serial killer.
What?
So what? I'm like a special guest suspect every time. I have an alibi, you know? She's right about that. When I heard Hifumi scream, she was with me. And when the bodies disappeared, she was still lying unconscious in the equipment room. Plus Taka's body aside, I can't imagine any way she would have been able to move Hifumi's body.
Yep.
Besides, I calculate every move I make. I'm not gonna kill someone when everybody knows what I look like. They don't call me the murderous fiend for nothing.
What are you saying?
That's not the kind of thing you should be bragging about.
let's see.
Another topic, should we post a guard by the bodies like before?
So then...
Hina and I can handle that. You don't mind, do you, Hina? Sure, I'd be totally useless.
It's all clear now.
Then that's that. Let us begin. This thing is strange. Although one of us has an alibi, so figuring out who did it should be obvious, right? But maybe it's just me, but I don't think it's going to be as straightforward. Alright then, let's start. There are hammers of all different sizes hanging on the wall, although there are some more like mallets. Mallets? Could the justice hammers be designed using these as a model? Either way, all the hammers have obviously been seen a lot of use. They're all covered in debris and chalky stone powder. Wait, for some reason this one hammer isn't dirty at all and it's wet. Did someone wash it recently? Interesting. Maybe that's the one they used in here. Because if I'm right, Yamada might not have been dead. If so, that means he died in this room or at least suffered to his wounds. So that could have been used to hit him? Taka, he'll never move again. According to the Monica file, Taka died from a blow to the head. We found Justice Hammer 4 near his body in the equipment room. Is that what was used to kill him? And there's a tarp laid down under the body. Did the killer use this to move Taka's body? That way there shouldn't be any blood left behind while the body was moved. Hifumi's big cold body is laying on the floor. He's really big body. I mean, how on earth was the killer able to move someone so big? From that nurse's office, which was where he was discovered to hear the repository. All the way from the second floor to the third, and all the way without noticing. How the hell? It's no good, I just don't get it. I can think about it later, for now I have to finish investigating Hifumi himself. If I remember correctly, Hifumi's fatal injury was a blow to the head. Probably from the Justice Hammer 3, which was laying on the floor in the nurse's office. Huh? Wait. Something's off about his body. Why am I getting this feeling? Something's different. Something about Hifumi's body in the nurse's office versus his body right now. Yeah, his glasses were dirty. That's it, his glasses. When his body was in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered in blood. But now they're completely clean. Does that mean someone wiped his glasses off? But who? Who would do that, and why? Interesting. It's a dolly, it doesn't have a handle. I saw this in an art room before, I guess it's used to move statues around. It's kinda awkward, but if you bend down, it's not too hard to use. Huh? But wait. Wasn't this in the equipment room when we found Taka's body? Oh yeah, it was. And look at the wheel. There's blood stain on it. So there's blood on the wheel of the dolly that was moved to the equipment room to the repository? What's the explanation for that? Okay, what else is there? Doesn't know if there's anything else besides talking to people, so let's talk to Asina first. Asahina.
So,
Hey, Makoto, I've been thinking about something. It's about the repository. Huh? What is it? After Hifumi and Taka's body disappeared, we split up and to look for around, right? I was really scared, so me and Sakura stuck together.
But...
And we came right to the repository to, you know, look around. But when we got here, the repository was locked. We couldn't get inside. It was locked. And we came here as soon as the search started, so there's no way someone could have beat us here. So if that's true, then who locked it? And why is it unlocked now? I wonder the same thing. The door was locked when the search for the bodies began, but now it's wide open. There might be some secret locking in there, but I'll probably have to leave this area to figure it out. There are many aspects to this incident this time, too many to be honest. Considering that, it may be good to look back on everything that's happened.
So then...
Would you like my help? I actually remember everything perfectly, don't worry. Thanks anyway though. Byakura, do you think Hiro did it? I don't see how anyone could think otherwise. When the attacks and murders and disappearances all happened, every one of us had an alibi. And the last thing Hifumi said when he died... Yeah, he said Hiro's there.
So, in other words...
Then there's no room to suspect anyone else. Okay, but if he did do it, why would he hide his identity with that weird costume? Maybe he thought no matter what happened, he'd be safe as long as his face was covered. Because he's the fool of the century, you see. I mean, he is kind of dumb, but do you really think that's enough to explain it? I feel like there's a clue there somewhere. And is that it? That's all that bothers you about the case? Well, no, there are a few things. Like, why did the killer try to hide the bodies? They probably figured that if we couldn't find the bodies, we couldn't complete our investigation. But if that's the case, we found the bodies pretty easily, don't you think? Again, it comes back to the fact that the culprit was a moron. Is that really all there is to it? The other thing that bothers me is, why did they bother killing 2 people?
What?
What? Because all the rules say is if you need to kill someone to get away with it, you graduate, right? So if you're the killer, your #1 priority is not get caught. But you're killing 2 people means more clues, more chances you'll get found out.
I see.
Hold on, perhaps. I see, so that's what it means. Is everything okay?
That's enough.
Don't talk to me as if we're friends. Huh? What's up with that attitude? But you have my appreciation.
Goodbye.
Thanks to you, I might have some fun with this after all. His mysterious words hung in the air as he left the repository. He talked as if he'd figure something out, but if he did, would it have killed him to tell me what it was? Well, I guess. There's only one way in and out of this room, though the door that Hina said was locked before. There's definitely a lock on the door, but it can only be locked from the repository. I don't see any way to lock it from the art room. door can only be locked from inside the repository, which makes me wonder. Hina and Sakura confirmed that the door was locked after we started looking for the missing bodies. And the door is designed so that it can only be locked from the inside the repository. In other words, when Hina checked it, someone had already gone in the repository and locked the door. When they were done, they unlocked it and left, which is why it's unlocked now. But Hina claims that there is no way someone could have beaten them to the repository. So that certain someone... there's gotta be a clue around here somewhere. Maybe I should check somewhere else. There are some places I already knew about. First, the nurse's office where Ifumi was found, and the equipment room where Taka was found. I'm surprised there's no suggestion of the rec room because Celeste was attacked there, but understandable. Let's go to the equipment room first, because it's closer and then we can just fast travel down to the nurse's office. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Hey, Genocida. Justice Hammer 4, the weapon that was used to kill Taka. The body was moved, but the murder weapon was just left here. Okay, yeah, there's trail tracks. There's some kind of tire mark going through the pool of blood in the middle of the room. It reminds me about the dolly in the repository. There was blood on its tile. Could that blood have been from here? Which could mean that Taka's body was moved from the equipment room to the repository using the dolly. Both rooms are on the 3rd floor, so that should definitely have been possible. But even if the dolly was used to move Taka's, what about Ifumi? Ifumi's body was in the nurse office on the 1st floor. Even with a dolly, there's no way I could get up to the 3rd floor. Still a total mystery. Genocida. I was sleeping right here when the killer carried the body away.
What?
I'm super pissed I missed such an ultimately rare event. Yes, yes. Oh, this top. I feel like I've seen it somewhere before, just recently. Whoa. I just got 2 Monocoin coins. Hey, Celeste. What are you investigating, Celeste? I'm not investigating anything, precisely speaking. I'm simply going around seeing if Hiro might be hiding somewhere. What about you? Oh, you know, I'm just checking this and that. The main thing on my mind is how someone could have moved Ifumi's body.
Let's see.
How Ifumi was moved, eh? When it disappeared, you were supposed to be in the nurse's office.
Yes, indeed.
Correct. Hina was not feeling well, so I stayed behind to look after her. She seemed to be getting worse, so I took her to the bathroom. And when you got back, the body was gone. We could not have been gone for more than a minute or two, though. Yeah, Hina said the same thing. So then the killer was able to get in and move Ifumi's body in that short amount of time.
Indeed.
It would seem so. To carry off someone as big as Ifumi in only a couple of minutes is... I can't think of it as anything less than impossible. Celeste's account has been added to the truth bullet section of the handbook. Okay. Oh, there's more for me. Yeah, I thought so. Justice Hammer 3, the one that was used to kill Ifumi. Someone moved the body but left the weapon behind. Oh? It's just an old trash can. Huh? What's that? It's too small to be a handkerchief. It's a glassless cleaning cloth. Oh, yum it is. And it's got some kind of cartoon character. But it's also covered in blood.
Oh.
Ah, did you find something? Yeah, there was a cleaning cloth in the trash can.
Huh?
A cleaning cloth? And it's all bloody. Whoever this belonged to must have used it to wipe up some blood. But who would need to do something like that? I haven't the slightest idea. Yeah, me neither, but I think it might be important. A refrigerator. I wonder if there's anything to drink inside. After everything I've been through, I'm totally parched. Maybe just a quick peek. There's a bunch of blood packets in here for blood transfusions, I guess. It doesn't help me there. I'm not a vampire. 2 more coins! Oh, 3! Oh, boy. Oh, boy. So this is where you were. I've been looking for you. You have? I wanted to thank you for what you did. Not that you meant to, but you ended up making this little game of ours very interesting indeed. You should go to Hero's room. Oh, and let me give you this. Meet in the dining hall. This is the note Hero wanted to give us all to meet up. You remember well. Well, the penmanship was pretty remarkable, so it left an impression.
It's all clear now.
Anyway, this makes it clear, right? This is the trap. What is? Things grow ever more exciting. What are you talking about? I've already repaid my debt. I don't owe you any more explanation.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. What is it going to be like? Sorry. What's waiting for me there? I wonder. Is it going to be like someone else's writing? That makes sense. Maybe. Because he's the room at the back. The door is unlocked. I guess I can go inside. Byakuya didn't say go to look, but did say go to look. It might not be a great idea, but I'm gonna take the plunge. Ooh, very nice. This is Hero's room. There's all kinds of weird stuff in here. Where did he even get it all from? More importantly, he still isn't turned up. Which means he can't really complain if I don't get his permission to search his room, right? Okay, there's quite a bit of stuff. I'm gonna go in here. A soundless check the bathroom. There's nothing in there, it's pretty grungy. How does the bathroom even get dirty? It's a normal bed, pretty much like the whatever. I'm just checking for Monokuma coins. If I get 3 each one now, it's fantastic. It's just awesome. Nope, nothing. I think there's something in the cardboard box. Oh yeah, different handwriting. It's blueprints for something, and something made out some things made out of it looks like cardboard, plastic, and plaster. It says Robo Justice, and it's in Hero's room. But wait, these blueprints. Something about them bothers me. Yeah, the writing's really different. Whereas Hero's is all like patience and stuff. That one isn't. Makoto, big news! What's wrong? We found Kyoko. Is she okay? Where is she? Wait, I wasn't done. There's more news.
Just a second.
We found Robo Justice. Robo Justice? It's Hero, wearing the costume.
Okay.
Anyway, as soon as you can, head to the pool on the 2nd floor. I think Hero and Kyoko would turn up at the same time. Anyway, I have to head to the pool. Ran off to the 2nd floor as fast as I could. Hey guys, how are you? Kyoko!
I mean...
Man, I've had the worst day ever. Hero? A hero?
Oh, hey,
yeah,
Hero.
dude. Who else would it be? That's a good question. Huh? What? Why do you look like this? What? Did someone else come along and remodel me while I was sleeping? Was it the Illuminati? What? Okay. Celeste. I am positive that it's a suspicious individual that attacked me. Apparently, the ridiculous object is Hero. I'd ask Kyoko for the details if I were you. Robo Justice finally made his appearance, huh? I guess Kyoko's the one that found him. Okay, Kyoko. Oh, I'm gonna search this first. It's a big locker. Oh, it's not giving me any monochroma coins.
Right.
I found Hero. He was jammed in the pool room locker. It looked like he was fast asleep, so I kicked him and woke him up.
Don't be mean!
I still can't believe you kicked me! You could have been a little more gentle about it. Like I had no caress my face.
What?
That's creepy. Anyway, Kyoko, where have you been? You just disappeared all of a sudden without a trace.
Well...
There was something I had to check up on. What do you mean? Never mind. I can't never mind.
It's nothing.
Never mind.
Hey.
More importantly, she says that, but does she have any idea? Does she know people that, think she might be spying for the mastermind?
And?
First of all, Hero, you need to explain to us why you're dressed like that.
I mean...
Well, I mean, I have no idea. 1 second I was asleep, don't even know how that happened. Then I woke up, and then I was here. I don't care. Do something about that costume. It pains me just to look at you.
Huh?
Well, I don't know what's up with this thing, but I can't actually get it off. Why would you make something that you can't take off by yourself?
You got it all wrong.
I didn't make the stupid friggin' thing.
It would seem...
There's a clasp on the back that's keeping you from getting it off. It looks pretty sturdy. I don't think you can get it off on your own. You don't really have a choice. Let's help him. Took everyone's help, but slowly we were able to get Hero out of the suit. Took a few minutes, but eventually we all got the pieces off. Ooh, free at last. Isn't it kind of weird how perfectly the suit fits Hero?
So then...
More to the point, nobody but Hero would be able to fit in that costume. Wait, hold on a second.
Honestly.
Don't bother trying to act innocent. The blueprints are in your room as well.
Is that okay?
In other words, it is obvious that everyone that you made this costume. That's true. I saw the blueprints myself. Yeah, me too.
Could it be...
And it's obvious the one who put the costume on and went around attacking everyone
That's terrible!
was Hero! Shall we tie him up and gag him?
Just the worst.
Good idea. We won't want him to kill anyone else.
What?
What? Hold on, guys. I think that's going a little too far.
That's right.
He may be a suspect, but he deserves fair treatment. Yeah, I mean, attacking? Blueprints? I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
What the heck?
You can't talk your way out of this one. It's been decided. You killed them.
Please.
What? Killed who? I have no idea what you're talking about. There must be a fake Hero running around.
What are you saying?
You're the only one who can wear this costume. So who else could possibly be the costume attacker?
What the heck?
How do you know? I'm the only one. Maybe you should try it on yourself before you convict me.
Okay.
Fine, you're gonna be a jerk about it, I will. Without missing a bit, Hina started putting on the River Justice costume.
Huh. See? Look. See how loose it is? I mean, come on. I'm blind as a bat in here. Can't see my feet at all. I'm surprised you got anywhere in this thing.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me.
And not to mention, you totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
That's not a very nice thing to say. I mean, it's not like I made it. I just got caught up in the moment.
Well, either way, now we know for sure, right? I mean, it seems pretty clear that nobody but Hero could have fit into this dumb costume.
And if Hina took the suit back off again. Well, now you're all out of excuses. No, see, it's because you're a girl. If it was another guy, then... Makoto, go ahead. Okay. Against our will, I picked up the pieces of the floor and tried putting them on. It's no good. The arms are too long. There's no way I can wear this.
Just a second!
See, I told you, it's impossible. You're absolutely right. It seems the costume was made to fit Hero's body exactly.
But...
Then there's another costume. They must have one that looks the same, but fits them.
Honestly.
If you insist on this line of defense, then show us some evidence.
what the heck?
Evidence? You claim there's another suit, yes? Then you must find it and show it to us. What the heck?
Just the worst.
Who cares? Hero's the only one without an alibi. During this whole thing, anyway.
That's terrible!
Which is how we know it was him.
What?
I mean, is this really true? I have no idea what's happening. Could someone please, tell me? I forgot, he doesn't actually know anything, so I need to talk to him.
What the heck?
If you don't tell me what's going on, how am I supposed to understand? I think I figured out that somebody's been killed, right? Hey, Makoto, who was it? Well, 2 people were killed, Taka and Ofumi.
What?
2 people?
Just the worst.
Why are you freaking out? You did it.
Please?
I did not.
Huh?
Wait, hold on. If those 2 are the ones that were killed,
How about that?
that's it. I know who did it.
So then,
You may as well tell us then. Taka and Ofumi were fighting over Alter Ego, right?
I'm at least 30%
Which means
right.
Alter Ego and Ochiro must have done it.
correct.
I see. That's unfortunate.
Please.
What the heck?
Stop trying to trick us. Just admit that you did it. I'm telling you, you got it all wrong.
Oh,
I know.
then.
That note. Note? Last night, someone slipped a weird note under my door. Here's what it said. I found a hole. Maybe we can use it to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 AM. The last thing I remember is going to the rec room. Then for some reason, I fell asleep.
Hey.
The real killer probably drugged me or something.
Just the worst.
Not a chance.
So,
No, hold on. He could be onto something. The nurse's office did have chemicals that could do that.
Huh?
Oh, what? Really? I told you, somebody's trying to set me up. Secret passage, a chance to escape. Someone rolled with that to trick me. Even if that's true, you must be a dumb fish to bite every piece of bait. Well, after that being trapped here so long, even if you know it's a lie, still gotta check, right? Kyohei! They preyed me on my desire to get out of here. They deceived me. I still don't buy it.
Don't be mean.
We should buy it.
Just a second.
Okay, then show us that note. With pleasure. I have it right here in my pocket.
No way.
Looks like I lost it. Sure. But please, you're gonna believe me. As I said before, if you want us to believe you, you must produce evidence. Can you show us the note? I have no particular issue with what you claim, but if you want us to believe you, give us a reason. What the heck? For serious? Now then, shall we resume our investigation? There's no time to waste before the class trial. Why do we need to keep investigating? We already know who did it.
What the heck?
Why? Why did you kill them? Tell us, hero. No, it's not like... It's like I said.
Just the worst.
Was it really to get the money Monokuma offered us? Yeah, that must be it. You must be totally broken, that's why. Wait, that's a false accusation!
What are you saying?
Just be thankful we haven't bound and gagged you. If you have time to yell and carry on. You have time to search for your evidence, right?
What?
Fee, don't fail me now. I guess I'd better get back to that guard duty. I was gonna ask Genocide and Jack to switch with me. But if she and Sakura got into a fight, we'd have a catastrophe. Oh, bye. One by one, everyone peeled away.
Makoto.
Makoto, do you have a second? I want you to help me with my investigation.
It would seem...
It looks like I got a late start on this one, so I need to make some ground. Sure, I don't mind helping, but you can promise me something. Later when we have time, will you tell me why you disappeared?
Why is that?
No. To reject me so simply.
Anyway,
I need your help. Do you mind, do you? Okay.
shall we go?
Thanks. Now then, shall we?
Hey,
So Makoto, first I'd like to examine the corpses. Examine the corpses? I can't believe I'm hearing that from a girl the same age as me.
correct.
Dead bodies don't lie, you know. They tell the truth far more easily than the living.
Hey,
Wouldn't you agree? I almost first to answer.
anyway...
Anyway, we have to hurry before the class trial begins again. Yeah, you're right. Okay, then show me where the bodies are. They're in the repository. And I guess we should head back that way. Alright then. Oh, I'm here. For some reason I thought I was in front of the rec room. No! Run! Doop boop boop boo doo doo boop boo boop boop boo. Boop 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 boop. Sorry. You feel me, Taka? For a moment, Kyoko seemed to be rigid, but only for a moment.
So then...
Well then, let's get started. She crouched down next to Taka and without hesitation began poking and prodding the bodies.
I knew it.
The Monokuma file was right. They were killed using similar weapons. Her movements were smooth and she was so calm. Seeing how uncomfortable she was actually made me feel a little more comfortable. Oh, comfortable, not uncomfortable. Okay.
I see.
Makoto, I found something. You did?
Hey.
You remember the wristwatch Taka always wore on his left hand? He did?
Ugh.
Are you so oblivious to the people around you? Do you dislike other people that much? No, that's not it. Anyway, so you said he had a watch?
So then...
Take a look. It's broken. You can see the hands aren't moving, right? It most likely broke when he had this encounter with his assailant. And if you notice, the hands are frozen at just past 6. So that would mean the watch was broken sometime after 6?
That's right.
But last night, Taka's watch definitely wasn't broken. Yeah, hey now, it's 10 o'clock. Nearly 10
In
o'clock.
other words...
So if it worked at 10 last night, it couldn't have been broken at 6 PM. Meaning it must have happened at 6 this morning. Broken wristwatch.
However...
Wristwatch. And that's not all. Look at Taka's left hand. He appears to be gripping something. You're right, there's something white in there.
Makoto,
Can you try to pry it out? Me?
because...
Rigor mortis has already set in. Boys are better suited for this kind of manual labor, right? Okay. As much as I didn't want to, I grasped Taka's cold hands. The ice cold hand was nearly enough to cause my heart to stop beating. At some effort, I was finally able to free the object from his tightly clenched fist. A piece of paper?
Hey.
What was that all? Was that all he had in his left hand? Yeah. Just a little scrap of paper. Doesn't seem like much of a clue, does it?
Is that right?
I wonder about that. Kyoko then turned over Fumi's body.
So then...
Let's check out Fumi's body now. Perhaps he's left a few clues of his own. Okay, let's see if she's found anything. So, did you find anything?
Indeed.
I did, more than I expected, to be honest. Look at this. Sorry. A wad of paper?
That's right.
Fumi had it hidden on him. Hidden?
Indeed.
He'd stuffed it into his pants, so I can only assume he'd hidden it on purpose. In his pants? Wait, so you...
Why is that?
It was just in his pants, not like his socks or something. I don't know what that means.
Hey.
Anyway, so let's take a look at this paper. Go ahead, Makoto, open it up. When I think of how it's stuffed into his pants, it's like, it's better be important for me or I'll never forgive you for this. I found a hole, maybe we can use it to escape. Monokuma can't find out. So don't tell anyone else. Let's meet in the equipment room at 6 AM. Interesting.
So...
That sounds very familiar. That's it, the same thing Hiro said. And he was telling us the truth.
However...
Although, it's not exactly the same, is it? Last night, someone slipped a weird note and it said rec room at 1 AM. Yeah. Time is different. Hiro told us that the note said to meet at 1 AM. But the note they sent to Fumi said 6 AM.
Is that right?
Hold on, just because Fumi had the note doesn't mean it was meant for him.
So...
Part of it has been torn off, right? I think there's likely some meaning here. There's some meaning to part of it being ripped. Maybe you could explain a bit more? Think carefully.
Hey.
Why would he have been clutching that scrap of paper so tightly? I have no idea.
So then...
What if it wasn't just a scrap of paper when he was holding it? What if it was something much more? And how would something like important like that become a mere scrap of paper? That's what you need to answer.
Hey.
And while we're at it, I should tell you one other thing. The two victims this time definitely had their e-handbooks. So the handbooks have nothing to do with the murders were carried out. No, not that there was any reason to think they were connected to the killings in the first place. So you're saying they don't have anything about the handbooks this time?
Is that right?
I don't have to think. If you didn't have to think about them at all, I wouldn't have gone out of the way to mention them. All I said was that they weren't used to help carry out the murders. They may come a point, however, where a handbook may play a role. A handbook may play a role? I don't think I understand. But if Kyoko thinks it's important, I'd better keep in mind. There it is. That's actually a pretty short investigation, to be honest. I think the others are a little longer. Maybe the first one, I'm not completely sure.
Are you excited? Are you pumped? It's time for the class trial
To begin!
Like the bright burst of fireworks, like the flash of a soul clashing with life and death. And so, with no further ado...
Sorry, I'm gonna make you wait purposely, because he says without a further ado. Just gonna wait 10 more seconds, so I get the ironicness of actually him saying, do not wait. But we are waiting. Okay, it's been 10 seconds.
Everyone, please meet at the usual spot. Make your way to the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon.
I guess.
It would seem...
It's unfortunate, but I suppose this is where our investigation comes to an end. You'll have to figure out the rest for yourself and come to the proper conclusion. Yeah, you're right.
Shall we go?
Well, we'd better get going. You again. It's been a while, old friend. Everyone had heard Monokuma's proclamation, and they were gathered at the red door. And as soon as we're all there... Whoa!
Monokuma appears!
Oh, hello! It's multiplied.
Wrong.
Nope, no multiplication, it's just the way they look because of an illusion. I'm moving so fast alone, it looks like I'm multiplied. Yeah, can you guys tell which one is the real Monokuma? Can we just get on the elevator, please?
Boy.
Gonna play long.
Stop talking.
We're not here to play with you.
Okay.
Okay, fine.
Hey!
Then if everyone's here and ready to go, please board the paint train. Elevate. I'll see you guys down the paint train.
Let's go.
Okay then, shall we?
Please!
Hold on, I'm not mentally prepared yet.
What the heck?
You'll never be mentally prepared. You can't run away anymore, hero. You're gonna pay for your sins.
What the heck?
It's already told you. I didn't do it for serious. That reminds me, did you ever find the other costume or note? No, but how unfortunate that it would seem we have our culprit.
Hey,
This isn't the place to talk about it. Save your accusations for when we get to the courtroom.
That's right.
She's right. Let's get down there first. Then the real story can begin. Yeah, good idea. That's right. I have to. I have to do it. Can't let whoever killed Ifumi and Taka get away with it. For everyone who's still alive, and for the two who have lost their lives. As well as Saika, Junko, and stuff. The one who killed Ifumi and Taka. The one who killed two of our friends. Was it A. Sakura-chan, B. Asahina-chan, C. Did I go B then? Did I go A then C? I have no idea. Tagami, Solis, Kirigiri, Hagakure, Fukawa. I think those are the rest. Is there anyone else that's still alive? I don't think there is. Wow. Someone right here. Oh my god, who is it? Who is it? Nah, I'm kidding. We'll figure it out later. I took one last deep breath and exhaled. I began to walk towards the elevator. Once aboard, everyone was aboard. The doors closed on their own and the steel box began to move. The clunking of the elevator kept us company as we fell further and further down. There was no going back. Until we all settle this, we can't go anywhere. I'm not sure how long it was before the elevator finally came to a stop. The elevator's door slid open, opening up into a cruel fate. Whoa. When I see you're all gathered together like this, I realize just how few of you there are left. Your school life is slowly reaching its climax.
just the worst.
Only because of you. Why are you making us do such cruel things to each other?
What?
What? Do you really hate me so much? But I'm so cute.
Come on.
Stop goofing around and begin the trial. Don't rush me, of course I'm going to start it. I will never be like, stay tuned for the action-packed class trial after this commercial break. I never hold out on you like that. Okay, let's begin. Get your assigned seats. And so the curtain opened once again. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly class trial. Save.